I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles.
You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions. Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Cord.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what? I want to teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunion rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. You're like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. See, that was before you hit record. You say something really fucked up.
But you like the cookies?
Oh, okay, my black card might get taken away, but I fucking love snickerdoodles.
What?
My man card might get taken away just for
No,
saying
what?
snickerdoodle so many times.
No,
Because snickerdoodles are delicious.
no. First of all, you give snickerdoodles to Santa, and who's Santa?
Me.
Exactly. So it's not gay because you are Santa.
Who loves snickerdoodles? I do.
Like, no. If you
I even buy them from the stores.
if you're looking for a weak sounding cookie like a pecan sandy,
Okay, because you put that weird. You can't say pecan sandy without like you emphasize it because you're just like I'm going down that road. When you say pecan, you're just like I'm going down that road. Sandy, and it's just like there's a weird sandy. It's like you're asking it like it's like asking. Is that your name?
Can I get this?
That sounds like an outlaw name and shit. She was known as Pecan Sandy. Why? Because she drove men nuts.
That was good.
That was good. That was all. See?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna be a great dad.
You were just in time. I haven't said that in a while. And we are the J&T Baggers.
J&T anchors.
The real weight of the conversation. But I'm rotund. That makes sense.
No, I'm not.
I haven't used that word in a long time. That's like an Augustus Gloop
Yeah,
description
dude.
and shit.
That's a hardcore fucking way of saying fat when you think of it. That's a new level. He's rotund. Like, I can imagine the guy from doing NFL Greatest Films, like how he's like frozen tundra, but he was rotund. And they got to his rowdy assumptions. Like, just random babbling, but realistically, that's a fucked up way of saying fat, dude.
Really
Like
is.
obese, I think that one's died out on the like scary scale over time. We need to start bringing that one back, dude.
Well,
Rotund.
obese is such a doctor term now.
Yeah, so most
And it
people
still
just drown
sounds
it out.
insulting even when the doctor says it. You're obese. You know what, motherfucker?
You look in the mirror.
At the end of the day, Doc, you and I are both just going to be two people in a parking lot.
I was waiting for two people on a hold on that one. We're both gonna die, doctor. But no,
At
yeah,
the end of the day.
yeah, dude. I mean,
But
you kind of do see it a lot in those situations. So in that situation, if you're gonna like hear the doctor term of obese, you're like, "Fuck you, dude. You're obese too." Like, come on, man. What is obese? Is there? You said there was healthy obese last time I came in. You made me feel good.
well, I am the obese Millie Van Nielsen.
And
Yes.
I am the underfed Norman Blunts.
The malnourished.
Yeah, there you go. There's that doctor term. The other fancy doctor term from the learned scholar.
It's a great way of saying you need to feed your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Is there a goddamn dog barking out there?
No, that's my... Oh, there is. I was about to say, no, that's my stomach.
Like, oh yeah, thanks, little pup. Shut your fucking dog up! Don't you know there's live mics in here, bitch? Oh,
dude, no.
that'd be fucked up if all of a sudden I just started sorry.
It's like Noah. Noah's probably apologizing right now. Sorry, kid down the block. Do your homework.
Seriously, dude, 25 missing assignments?
I'd beat the shit.
That sounds like me, dude. My mom, I got that yell from my mom. That exact lecture. You got enough time to go outside and play fucking video games, but you're gonna lie to me about homework?
I would have laughed
you don't have
because
homework.
the second she broke the whole, you want to lie to me and go outside and play video games. Like, wait up.
Which is it?
Do you want me to go outside? Like, you want me to go outside, I get that, but you want me to go outside and play video games? I've done that. I have played outside of my window.
Yeah, that's what Game Boys are for.
No, with the controller.
Wow.
Sitting there smoking a cigarette.
Okay, yeah,
staring
I have
into
to.
the window, and you're like, okay, cool. But I mean, as a child, you're not supposed to be. I would break character right there. I wouldn't take her as seriously, and that would probably get me punched.
No, she didn't. I know what she meant. It's.
Yeah, you have time to go do all your other shit, but you got time
you got all these activities.
Do your fucking homework, like.
And because I used to rack up assignment debt like that too, like just. But eventually the teacher hit a breaking point and just like, no, I'm gonna just. I swear a teacher wanted to walk home with me one day. Like, no, I'm gonna talk to your fucking mother. She's not home. Is she gonna be home by the time you get? No. Well, tell her she needs to call me. You think I'm gonna tell her that? Now? No. That's why those goddamn planners started coming out.
They could write in your little thing. You're like, oh, fuck this book.
Yeah.
Where's your planner? It's in the closet. I don't want to go look at it.
I forgot it. Again? Yeah, bitch.
I have one class pretty much. They say it's different periods, but it's 2 fucking classes.
And fuck your goddamn planner. What are you gonna write in a note to my mom? Like, I'm not gonna read it because I gotta carry it in my fucking backpack. Don't use kids as a messenger. You passive aggressive bitch. Make a phone call.
Nowadays, the email.
Yeah, send an email. That's right up your fucking alley, you petty motherfucker.
They don't want to talk to you about your kid, but they want to yell at you about how your kid is doing. Like,
but I mean, seriously, 25 missing assignments? Of course that kid's gonna be fucking failing every class. And you're failing as a parent, bitch, for not double checking on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, that I've realized.
Be proactive and start calling the teacher. Hey, I need you to sign something with a list of his homework every goddamn day. Don't do that, because I was so lazy about it. I didn't even forge my teacher's signature. I got put in that same exact situation, but I just wrote Mr. Shaloub. I just wrote it in plain fucking writing. Print. And my stepmom bought it for fucking like a month. And then finally she was just like, oh, we did. She was like, no, I want to go talk to your teacher real quick. Because your grades are still getting worse. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Got busted wide open on that one. It was quite awkward. Standing there with the teacher. Knowing his signature was nothing like what I wrote on that note that she had in her hand. It was all bad.
Yeah, dude, in that situation, you're just fucked. Because, like, me, I don't know, I'm an Asian. So, that's all I can wrap it up to. Because, realistically, she shouldn't like school. She hates getting up, but she likes school. Like, kids around her age shouldn't be digging school. It's one of those, you should be digging playing with your friends and shit. No, she'll come home and get bummed out because there's not homework in her grade. Or in her classes. And you're just like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do to stimulate your little mind then, asshole? You already finished up all your shit that you had on your little classwork stuff. Sometimes...
You know, that'd be fucked up if they were emailing the homework.
Dude, she probably would never have to do homework a day in her life. You'd be like, why hasn't your daughter been doing her homework? You fucking emailed me, dumbass. Like,
yeah. That's
are you serious? I got real world shit to deal with. Like bills to pay. You're worried about her. No. She's good.
About her homework?
Yeah, like, don't worry about her homework. Is she doing good in class? Yes. Then shut the fuck up. I'm a big protagonist against all homework not being there.
I have against homework not being there.
Yeah, fuck
you don't
homework,
like that?
Dude. I don't like homework.
Oh no, that's what. Okay, I was like, yeah,
It's one
I
of
don't
those,
like.
they have you in school for 8 fucking hours some days and shit like that, to where it's like, come on, dude. Seriously? They don't. Okay, I get it. They need to break every fucking hour for 15 minutes. Whatever. 5 minutes. Who cares? Just teach them what the fuck they need to know. If they're not paying attention in class, they're fucking bad. Make them. Hell, kids sucks ass. Make them fucking get them held back again. Go back to those days.
Yeah.
Fuck
Start
everyone's
actually threatening
party.
that shit too, because these kids don't fucking. They have no worries. Just like, fuck it, you're gonna pass me anyway. No, fuck that. You wanna keep repeating? You got a little brother? Yeah. You wanna be in the same grade as him? You wanna watch him pass you up?
No.
I've actually somewhat seen that, almost. Very close. Saw fucking the older brother get held back and the younger sister get skipped up a grade. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Talk about the spectrum, right? Not
Now I don't
not
want
the
another
autism
kid.
spectrum, but just opposite sides of
Yeah, the literal
family spectrum, yeah.
The literal sense of a spectrum. A lie.
just like, wow.
Dude, now I don't want another kid.
Fear.
Yeah, because he's gonna, like...
Oh, he's gonna have too much white in him. He's gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
Or that's like the Forrest Gump fear and shit. Is he like me? That's what I would be scared of.
Like, I just don't want him to be a slacker. Like, as long as he just does shit good, or her, I don't care either or, dude. Just one of those, like, you see your sister there? Be like her.
I don't want a kid just because I don't want to deal with something that's as socially awkward as me that I have to talk to. It's like, dude, if you close your door again, I'm gonna kick it fucking down. First off, give me the pot. What the fuck are you smoking in here? Get the smack. Yeah.
Goddamn long trimmings.
Huh?
Outta
You
here.
don't even know what weed is.
Get out of here. Just go.
You up in here pretending to be high and shit, smoking stems. Fucking dude, go to bed.
You got a gnarly ass headache? Yeah, lay down. I know. I've been there.
Can I get some aspirin or something? Fuck no. Sleep it off.
No, now you're real fucked.
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
act-
turn the heater on. It's middle of summer.
You want to be grown, huh? You want to smoke on stuff?
Oh, dude.
You know I'm a pothead. You should have asked me or something. Why wouldn't you steal from my stash? Oh, because you know better. Because you get that ass whooped.
I'm old. I got that eyeball.
Yeah. That's what's fucked up. That's the real fear as a parent. It's not even so much like, oh, my kid's going to try weed. It's like, no, I don't want my kid to try weed because I don't want them trying to get free weed off mom and dad. Because we've all known those fucking kids.
I was
The
that
kids
kid.
whose parents got fucking weed. You were.
I was that kid.
Yeah.
don't
Well,
want my
okay.
kid to be
Usually
that
they're
kid,
more
dude.
douchebags though. You weren't as douchey as some of the other ones.
No, Carter was douche, dude. Carter would be like, yeah, we're going to a tournament. I need $350. And they're like, what? Yeah, it's out of town. Whatever. No, I don't fucking know how they did that shit, but by the time it got to me, it was nowhere near that. It was like, you want eight?
Yeah.
It was like, and that was when shit was expensive and it was 16/8.
Yeah.
I feel bad for any fucking place at 16/8, dude. You know,
I've seen them. I've seen a couple of them too. Out of town, dude. It's
horrible out of town. This is one of the greatest
It
towns
is.
ever for fucking weed prices, by the way, guys. I'll tell you that right now. You want great weed prices?
Well,
Hemet.
I don't know about out of state, but out of town, yeah, they're.
Well, out of state's even worse. They got shit weed for fucking twice the price.
I imagine Nevada has some pretty good weed now. Just because California's so close, there's a pipeline.
Yeah, dude, but I mean, at the same time, if I'm gonna get weed, I'm gonna get it here and just go there.
Yeah.
Because
That's why the deliveries are awesome too. Because okay, is it weird that I don't tip the delivery drivers usually?
I don't anymore. Like, I did for a while, dude, and for a minute, the people that I did tip, I did see where, like, they actually realized what was going on, and they'd be like, alright, cool, I'm gonna get on the spot. But then eventually they kind of started taking their time and shit, to where it's like, no, dude, you told me 15 minutes to 30 minutes on an ETA. I'm cool with that. You haven't got back to me in over an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, no tip. Honestly, at this point, it should be damn near free.
It's worse, too, if you ETA an hour and a half and it's been 2.5 hours. Now you're a fucking asshole. No tip.
Yeah, because you imagine...
Give me a discount.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a situation where it's like, okay, hour and a half. All right, they probably have like 8-9 people in a run right now. You know, they'll hit each person, talk to them for, a minute or so, and then bounce. And then they might have to get gas or something. That's why they're giving you a long-ass ETA, so they can get back, grab your shit, and then shoot straight over to your place, or shoot to a place right next to you, right before you to get to your place next. Like, it's understanding just lines in general. It's very common fucking sense.
Yeah.
But these assholes...
They're beyond dicks. I mean, I've seen Weed Maps reviews of people talking about I waited 7 goddamn hours.
Dude, there was one that I will not name. Just because it's an up and down with them, so I don't want to just throw them under the bus. But I did get told at one point, I ordered at 10 at night. They said they're open 24. So I was like, okay, sweet, 10 at night, fucking, he'll probably be here around 11:30. I didn't even get hit up at all that night. Wow. I didn't even get hit up the next day. I wound up hitting them back up around 10 the next day, like, hey, did you guys ever stop by my house last night? And they were like, well, we have no recording of us actually reaching the destination or anything like that. I was like, oh, okay, so you guys just straight said, fuck me then. And they were like, what? I was like, yeah, I put my order in at around 10:30. If you check your call logs, you'll see where my order was placed. And you guys never showed up. I stayed up until like almost 1 o'clock waiting for you guys. Like, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. And you don't want to just start texting them because then they get pissed off and shit. Oh, why are you being impatient with me? There's a line.
Dude, it's one of the... With weed people in general, they have to understand, if you put 24/7, that means 24/7, dude. It doesn't matter. You fucked up. You want to put an ETA of a certain time? Okay. Say you got some shit to do, or whatever. Be like, hey, if you're that small of a corporation where you're just starting and it's only you, 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Anything outside of that, you have to fix yourself because it's fucked up.
People still want them, like I've gotten to the point too where I don't order weed until I'm off of work. Like, even if I'm working like later in the day, I don't order weed before work or anything like that. Even if they're a 24-hour place after work. And even then, I've never tried a 24-hour place. Like, tried to order extra late at night like that. See, I've seen people that do try it and shit, and they say they're open 24, but...
See, the one that I'm cool with is when they say, 12 to 1 or 2. It's one of those situations like, yeah, dude, I'm not opening until 10, so I'm not, I'll close at 2. Something like that. We'll have multiple drivers around and whatnot. But that's the thing that pisses me off, too, though, is if you give an ETA of an hour and a half, where's your other drivers? How many fucking drivers do you have? You actually need more. The wait time in our town is fucking 30 minutes long, period. Either way you go.
Yeah.
You stand in the middle of it, you're 15 minutes away from everything. So it makes no goddamn sense why you only have one driver then. You have a driver, a clerk, which is probably your wife or something, or a girlfriend hanging out.
Yeah.
And then you, who's the money backing it.
And they fucking... They do it too because they know that there aren't really any storefronts out here. At least no trustworthy ones.
Well, it's illegal.
So they're just like, yeah, we can. What else is your other option? What are you gonna go somewhere? They know we can't go somewhere and get it faster.
Exactly.
If we want to go to a storefront, we gotta drive fucking 30 minutes, and that damn near is an hour and a half, like round trip and shit. Just going
30,
to the
30
shop.
And then a half-hour wait inside.
Yep.
But the one thing that I don't know, there's certain people that are good at doing delivery services. There's certain people that, will slip up every once in a while. But the ones that are just straight bad are the ones that they, on their weed maps especially, they name 30 different strands. It's all the same shit because for a fact when they have no pictures at all.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you can copy and paste a fucking strain, definition any day of the week. But there's also weeds too where it's like, dude, I've been around the block long enough. That's not the weed that you fucking say it is.
Nope.
That might be some bullshit that you're saying it is, or someone grew that wrong as all hell, and it might be that, but it's not that.
Nope.
Gorilla Glue number 4 is one of them. How any Gorilla Glue family, you can usually tell what they look like and everything.
Yep.
How certain weeds, like anything purple, you can't have a picture of something orange, like a sour diesel, on a picture of something that's supposed to be purple, like a Granddaddy Purple.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's annoying. What, you had a grievance this week?
I do have a grievance. I have a grievance with the whole idea.
Well, before you get into that grievance, somebody that we don't have a grievance with, Mr. John Frickin Smith. Sorry, that was cheesy, I know.
He's a wonderful guy. You can find many of his songs on johnfrickinsmith.com, including the one from the very beginning, Yours to Keep, off the album Songs of the Great Collapse.
Wildebeest. It's the only way to keep going.
Yeah. Why not?
So head to johnfrickinsmith.com and check it out yourself. It's much better without clips of us. It's a song. That sounded weird, but yeah, you.
My grievance of the week is a grievance I'll have to live with my entire life. I understand this grievance.
Well, hopefully not your entire life, just the rest of her life, I guess.
Oh, that sounds so mean now. It's true, but it sounds so mean now. So, as a kid, I never understood. Like, I would laugh at mother-in-law jokes and, like, brother-in-law jokes. The in-law jokes in general. Just from where it's like, oh, I can see that. I didn't think in real life you would have to live that.
Well, in the movies, it's usually an approval thing, isn't it? Like the
the
in-laws disapproving, the in-law parent and disapproving of the one making matrimony to their...
Well, that definitely is how it started out with the in-law movies. Now it seems more like the fucked up in-laws. And that's what it's kind of turning to. Not in a fucked up way. They're normal people and shit. They're not like fucking each other or any crazy bullshit like that. Ew. Just have to clarify for the people. The joint hit break wasn't a good silence for that.
It was an awkward silence.
It was an awkward silence. But no, dude, I think most people understand, especially when you have in-laws living with you or anything like that. You just kind of get irritated. It's the same with even roommates and shit. After a certain amount of time, just small irritations that build up over time. Just like, honestly, when you're not by yourself 100%.
When you have like a house guest that's there too long, that's gone beyond the point of house guest and on to the point of leech, you get mad at them for shit like waking up at the same time as you.
See, and she's not a leech by no means. She does pay her way, so it's one of those situations.
Even
like, okay.
then, though, it's an invasion of your privacy in a weird way.
No, this is the thing that, because like my mother-in-law, I fucking love her, dude. She's a great person. She does help out when she can. But realistically, there's the little things.
Does she make good chocolate milk?
Yeah, she even does Mexican chocolate milk. She'll do normal chocolate, like
what is Mexican about their chocolate? Do they put cinnamon in it?
No, you know that shit that you actually is called abuelitas?
No.
It's like a Mexican hot cocoa drink. Oh. It's a little spicy kind. It's like a horchata mixed with hot cocoa.
That's weird.
It's not bad though. It's weird tasting, like not texture, because it's almost like a solid liquid. I can't describe it.
Like a slushy or something?
It's kind of like a cream.
Like a smoothie?
No. Like drinking half and half.
That's creepy.
How that, like, it's not so much, it's not so much a liquid, but it's not so much a full cream.
Is it frozen?
No. It's hot.
Oh, that's weird. It's chunky?
Smooth texture. Like half and half, dude. It's like half and half.
Is it like that cocoa I made in the crock pot?
Kind of.
Texture-wise, not flavor-wise.
Kind of, where it was like...
thick as balls and you could taste the diabetes.
Yes, but this isn't diabetes tasting. But she's nice. She'll make me like normal white people stuff with her Mexican stuff. So it's like she does care. So she'll go out of her way.
Wait, like what Mexican stuff are you avoiding, you cracker-ass cracker?
Well, they're hot chocolate. I don't care for it that much. I mean, it's not the worst, but I'd
You
rather
just sit here and try to sell me on some hot chocolate
Dude,
shit
you
that
have
don't
better
even
Mexican taste than I do.
I like spicy Mexican.
This has better spice than hot cocoa.
I'm not huge on sweet Mexican.
It's a little bit bitter because it's made with real cocoa.
I got mad at a churro the other day for being too crunchy.
Okay, that's fucked up. You need that doughy. Not too doughy, but obviously not hard.
Yeah, I don't like it being too crazy crunchy, my churro. Like a bit of a softness to it.
See, dude,
but that's because I like donuts.
I'm sure you would maybe not hate the drink, okay? I'll leave it.
I'm weird when it comes to different cultures' drinks. Like, it took me forever to even, like, take a sip of espresso.
Like, do you drink, or have you ever drinking horchata? Horchata? No. Never. No. Not at one.
I don't drink what whores drink.
What is the real name of it, though?
Whores chatting.
Okay, well, you ever fuck with whores chatting?
Well, there was a couple chat rooms back in the day. It was usually like Yahoo shit, man. You go crazy on some
That's just cinnamon water, though. That's all horchata is.
I always thought it was like cinnamon milk.
It's pretty much, yeah. That's
what scared me.
Rice milk.
Oh, that's even scarier.
I honestly think it's fermented rice. I'm not sure. I don't want to put that shit under the table. Like,
you want to put that evil in my ear?
Yeah, dude. Because I dig that. It's not bad. It's good on a hot day, especially with ice. The other thing, the chocolate-esque style thing, it's super thick. It's not bad, but I prefer just normal hot cocoa too, though. Like, so she'll make that, and if I'll have a drink, a cup of that, she'll also make hot cocoa for me, and also Layla and shit.
At times, hot cocoa can be a bit too salty tasting.
But the thing she pisses me off with is like this small shit. It's just super small shit. Like, okay, I'll go buy a few 2 liters for the house. I'll buy everyone what I imagine they like, because I've been around long enough. So it's like those situations where it's like,
it's
okay,
like you get a Dr. Pepper, you get an RC, you get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly, so kind of like when you're buying for children.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay,
fuck that. They drink fucking,
whatever.
Sam's Cola, whatever the fuck I put in front of them little nigglets.
That's true, but adults,
I don't have children. Taste. I just have to make that record because people probably think that's not abuse.
No, it's not.
You don't get to pick your flavor of soda.
No, that's not abuse. if that's abuse in this day and age, I'm bombing. I'm not doing anything at all. That's going to be a very bad protest. Not doing anything. I'm going to silently bomb my own heart.
I'm going to start walking around in public, freeballing it in gray sweatpants. Forever.
I'll be upset.
I'm going to go to the DMV.
I can see his dick, dude. Like, come on. He's wearing sweatpants. It's like the dude that doesn't wear boxers with fucking gym shorts. Like, your dick's just out now, man.
And I can see your gym shorts riding up your ass cheeks.
So both hatred.
Yeah. And you just tried to box me out. So you just grinded that wedged in shorts ass. That ass that's eating shorts. You just put that up on me.
Now, did you ever grow up in a situation where living with, siblings and shit was bought in specifically for you?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, he likes this style, the other likes this style.
Sometimes it's an allergy thing.
Yeah, some shit like that, like, oh, this person needs special milk.
He gets the sugar-free ones or some stupid shit, yeah.
The simple shit, like Regina right now with her healthy shit, it's like, okay, that, I'm not touching that. That's not...
Don't touch my cheddar, don't touch any of my shit.
So it's certain shit that's like, okay. So tea in the house is a big, like, don't fuck with it, because Gina drinks tea every single day. And it's one of those, like, okay,
She's one of those.
Yeah, she'll drink it first thing in the morning, hot tea, instead of coffee. So it's like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be nice, and I won't even fuck with tea anymore. Like, I won't make homemade tea at all. So that way I don't have to worry about any day her running out and being pissed off and being like, what the fuck, bro? Tea bag.
Have some tea, bitch.
So it's like, yeah, there's certain things that, you give and you take. You be nice and whatnot, and you're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that, so here you go. The thing that pissed me off was soda is one stupid small thing, but over time it builds up. Fucking tea pissed me off the other day, actually this morning. Fucking soda is one of those, like, anyone that is relevant in our area, or at least around us, understand we run off soda, period. It just...
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I drink more soda than I've ever drinking water, period, in my life. Ever.
It's pretty bad. I'm not even saying like it's as a pride thing as much as a...
I drink probably 4 to 6 liters a day of soda, and I'm not joking on that.
No. I've had those days when I just like keep refilling the cup.
Like, I get my daily amount of water through soda.
That's so bad. That's the worst filter ever. You shouldn't be filtering your water with sugar.
So, I mean, you know, I kind of get pissed off because I'll buy everyone their own little soda, you know, like 2 liter, whatever. So that way it's like, okay, don't fuck with my shit. I'm going to leave it in here so it can actually be cool. I don't have to take it to the room and be that douchebag. Because apparently I'm the asshole because I grew up in a household where you want your shit, take it with you.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to get drinking or eaten if you're not around it. And the easiest way to avoid confrontation or a fight later on is just say, fuck it. I'm drinking out of the whole 2 liter. Fuck off. And take the whole thing. And then I get called the asshole, like, where's the soda? It's in the fucking room. Why is it in the fucking room? Because you guys have soda right there. Well, I wanted that. You have soda right there.
But I want yours.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
off.
a situation where it's like, I don't drink that shit over there. I bought that because I don't drink that shit. I bought this specifically
Nobody
for
but your
you.
punk ass likes Cactus Cooler in this house. So go fuck yourself. Drink your Cactus
You know
Cooler
what's
because I
funny?
put it over there for you. Is that what it was? That you bought for her? Did
That's
I really
what-
just call it?
That's what it is majority of the time. I buy
Cactus
Cactus
Cooler.
Cooler, like Big Red. She like Gina likes really flavorful drinks, like just
Fruity sodas.
Yeah, and Regina,
Well, she
her-
can't do the sodas now.
yeah, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's not. It's
But what was her go-to?
before-
Dr. Pepper?
kind of just. She's more
Or you're a Dr.
Cactus
Pepper.
Cooler. Yeah, I'm a Dr. Pepper RC. If I'm feeling hoity-toity, fucking Dr. Pepper, dude. Like, if I had a good check that week, Dr. Pepper all week.
You know what, baby? Give me a Coke instead of that RC.
Yep, it's one of those situations. I've
Maybe
drank
get a Refreshify, and that's the only downside to working in a restaurant that serves Pepsi products is every now and then I'm just like, dude, I want a Coke because I've been drinking Pepsi all day.
I'm drinking RC so much that I don't even like the taste of Coke anymore. Not because I love RC. Because it's so, like, it's not as syrupy. It's like if you only drank Pepsi for so long and then you had one Coke and you're just like, oh my god. I'm drinking motor oil.
Every time I have to be fair though, I don't drink Coke at room temperature when I can avoid it. And I don't have Coke that often.
I don't have Coke that often, period. Just
Last time I did though, every single can was refrigerated before being consumed, at least by me. And that's a difference maker. And I went extra hoity-toity. I grabbed a glass, not a cup, a glass. Put ice in that glass and did the airport style, watching that mother fizz up. You know what? I'll save the other half of this can. Let me sip it down a bit. Oh, that's cool. We are not sponsored by Coke, so they can fuck off on trying to use that as any kind of commercial, because that was fucking beautiful.
Dude, there's situations though where it's just shit like that though. I'm like, really? The other day,
Don't touch my goddamn soda.
Yeah, dude, like, or at least leave me. So that's what pisses me off too.
Oh, you know
I'm
what
the
I've
only
seen,
one that goes down to the corner store to buy the damn shit.
You ever seen somebody that drinks it down to like those last couple sips and doesn't drink the last couple sips but leaves it in there and then leaves the bottle out of the refrigerator?
Yeah, that pisses me off too.
Leaves it on the
like,
counter with the cap off, like, dude!
I could have drank that little last bit. You think I'm an asshole for drinking what you consider backwash? Fuck off, bitch. That's a perfectly good 2 drinks.
I was about to enjoy that shit. I was about to dig in.
But another little thing, especially about soda or anything with a cap. Everyone in that house, in-laws, doesn't matter. Everyone in the house besides me doesn't know how to fucking tighten the goddamn cap to shit. They leave it loose on everything. So you go to, like, I pick a lot of shit up by just the top of it. Because why not? If you got good finger grip, you might as well use it before you get all old and arthritis-y. So I'll grab a fucking 2-liter and drop it. Whole thing, because the fucking cap just comes right off. And that's a notorious Gina and Regina thing, and I yell at both of them.
Completely unrelated. I was sipping my coffee this morning and got a weird windpipe issue and ended up coughing all of my coffee through my nose. It was very awkward.
Didn't sound good at all.
It wasn't pleasant. Because then it was like, fuck, I still gotta wipe up the floor because it's gonna get all sticky because I put way too much creamer in my coffee. Well, it's flavored creamer, so that's where the sugar comes from. I at least try to meet in the middle by not adding sugar to the coffee.
Oh, dude, I make my shit a diabetes cup.
You use flavored creamer and goddamn sugar, don't you?
No, I use the original creamer, but I still use sugar.
Well, no, that makes sense if it's just an original plain, not even like vanilla or anything like that creamer.
Powder creamer.
Yeah, you need sugar for that. But if you got like fucking goddamn what was it, fucking vanilla caramel creamer?
Yeah, you don't need sugar, dude. You put sugar in there, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Like any of those super Hershey Delights fucking flavors, you're a dick.
I
if
fucking
you add
love
sugar.
that Hershey one. I know exactly what you're talking about. That shit was fucking.
Have you had the York one yet?
No, I don't have the patience for mint and coffee.
Dude, it actually tastes pretty good. Because it's more
Only
like mint
I
chocolate
like the
chip
peppermint
just poured
patty.
in.
I do like the peppermint patties, but
You know, that's a dying candy. Most kids don't like that anymore.
yeah.
Speaking of Halloween, give me all your York candies.
And your
Kids.
Junior Mints.
Yep, all of them. I love them.
I want to soak it up.
I want to pretty much be eating toothpaste.
Yeah. Chocolate toothpaste.
Yeah. If they
The two
marketed
opposite
that,
things.
like you're instantly gonna make a whole bunch of money, but you're gonna have a fat lawsuit.
Well, I mean, fuck that. I've had some. Dude, toothpaste for kids are fucking horrible nowadays.
Dude, what was those chocolate sticks? There were sticks, like with peppermint kind of on the bottom. You would eat the chocolate off, and it was just this long ass like candy style peppermint stick, but it wasn't like peppermint like traditional white and.
Was it like one of those green striped ones, like candy cane?
No, it wasn't nowhere near a candy cane. It was just a stick. It looked like a wooden stick, but it was edible.
With chocolate?
Yeah, and a whole
Was it
bunch
like
of
a cookie?
chocolate on it. I don't remember it being a cookie because they have a cookie version of that. They're called pogo sticks,
Yeah, I've seen those.
but it's like a pogo stick. But I wish we had a huge following, dude, just so I could be like, "Hey, people,
What is it? What is that?
what is this?"
What
You know,
is
as a
it?
matter of fact, if anyone knows what it is, drop a line on our
So
voicemail.
wait, what was it? It was some kind of stick with
Okay.
with chocolate and sprinkles, or
No, this was just straight. It was a chocolate coating. So it was just pure chocolate. How they get that like weird sheen on it. I don't know how.
but on a stick?
On a stick that you could eat. We had it at church all the time. Church is not related to these sticks, but
Were they Jesus sticks?
they weren't Jesus sticks. We didn't like fall out and get diddled or nothing.
You didn't suck on a Jesus stick?
I don't think Carter, my dad, my mom, I don't think any of us know the name of these things.
If you know what these Jesus sticks are, just send us a picture of Jesus stick at 951.
I wish it was like a Jesus stick. But dude, yeah, just the discrepancies with the mother-in-law eventually get annoying, boils up, and this morning I got pissed off. But I silently got pissed off and went to work. Regina noticed I was pissed off, but didn't know why. And I didn't tell her until I got home. So yesterday when I went to the store, I bought, a normal size bag of sugar. I was like, cool, that's like 4 cups. It's roughly about, maybe 3.5 pitchers of tea, something like that. Next few days we're covered, don't gotta worry about shit. Bought tea bags and knew we had sugar in the little sugar thingy. So I was like, okay, now Gina has tea. Now she got some sugar in the sugar thingy, she can have some tea, sugar, whatnot. I'm gonna put this up so that way no one fucks with it. We'll make some tea. Made some tea. It's great. that wasn't the problem. I wake up this morning, I come out, and I see that same bag that I just fucking got yesterday emptying out, and hearing fucking Gina asking Regina if Layla wanted sweet rice for breakfast. And I saw her tea on the kettle. I was like, dude, did this bitch just seriously use a whole fucking thing of sugar on sweet rice?
And tea.
And tea. First of all, who the fuck makes sweet rice? Like, I've never once heard of sweet rice. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I personally like a little butter and sugar on my rice in the morning with some scrambled eggs.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright?
Oh, buddy.
Lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, but I was like,
it's a good substitute for grits. Because, like, you know, some people are cringy with grits. I don't think you have that problem, but I don't know where you stand on grits. White people like grits.
Yeah. It's just a thing. I don't know how, but
rice, fucking yeah, some little white rice with, like I said, a little butter just to make the sugar stick a little better and fucking sweeten it up. I don't know how mother-in-law was making sweet rice.
Right, all I saw was sugar, and I was getting pissed.
Because I was applying light sprinkles per serving, you know. It's like I got the rice on the plate and let me throw a little butter on it, just like how when you dress up your own baked potato and shit, you know. I don't know if you dress up baked potatoes or if you even eat baked potatoes.
Yeah, I love baked potatoes.
I assume you're white. I assume you like potatoes.
I load them with meats and cheeses. Just that's it.
No chives.
No. Fuck chiving on.
I remember seeing like links to that site and shit, and it was just titties.
Yeah, so I had to realize during the workday that I was probably ready to blow up when I get home, or I should just chill the fuck out.
Over some sugar?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it's sugar. I mean, yes, a whole million fucking little small things. I was like, whatever. So I get home, Gina's at work. I was like, hey, before you start talking to me. She's like, what? I was like, I know you're already going to start talking about stuff about the day before you start talking to me. I got something to do. And I look in the little sugar thing. I was like, okay, thank God there's still sugar. I thought she literally, so I was going to blow up over nothing. But I thought she used all the goddamn sugar.
Would she put it in a sugar container?
Yeah.
Instead of in the bag?
Yeah, and a sugar container's not clear or nothing like that. It's a fucking, you know, kind of like the cookie jar ones. So I was like, oh shit. So I was like, okay, well at least I didn't blow up. I was like, lesson learned. But there's small shit like that happens constantly in those situations where it pisses me the fuck off.
Her motherfucker.
Her other family, they just think I hate them because I don't go around. But it's one of those like, I just go around every once in a while. I like doing my own shit, dude. Like, realistically, it's all females besides me, her brother, who's there every once in a while, her brother-in-law, who's there every once in a while, and then his son. It's only boys in the house, chock full of women.
I hate being invited to any family event and the people that and being told that the only people that you want to hang out are going to be there. So you're like, fuck it, I'll go.
They're at work.
Yeah, if cousin Dave's going to be there, then I'll go because he usually brings weed. Show up, oh yeah, cousin Dave's in jail. Why the fuck did you say he was going to be here? He's been locked up for the last 3 months. You told me fucking last week he was going to be here. Oh, I thought he'd make parole. Bitch,
3 months? What? You're still getting processing.
Where's my god? This is bullshit. Give me a fucking to-go plate. Put some fucking saran wrap on top of that shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going home. You know what? Fuck this shit. Put saran wrap and then put a layer of foil on top of the saran wrap. Really? You need both? Yes, bitch. I need both.
It's gonna keep it hot and steamy
and together. You know how easily foil falls off a paper plate when I'm walking? Very easily.
So that side of the in-laws, I don't really mind them. They're freaking cool ass people. It's just those situations where it's like, dude, okay, exactly like that being a good point. Brandon works late, so it's kind of a crapshoot. Just see if he's gonna be around. Because I like hanging out with them. I like hanging out with Jess too, but it's one of those like she's focused on kids and shit. And it's like there's a lot of kids and there's a lot of women chatter. And I'm sitting there like, fuck. I guess I'm getting into this today. I mean, fuck Susie. She's a bitch. Like, shit like that.
She's
like,
such a cunt, and she's a bad mother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like,
her kids are gonna get taken away, you know.
You know, they're coming over in 10 minutes. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I'll volunteer to be a foster parent if her kids get taken away.
Yeah, see, shit like that, dude.
Whoa.
Crazy shit. Like,
why are you guys conspiring, you
I mean,
bitches?
not 100% like that, but, you know, just stuff
that's like some
like,
Desperate Housewives shit right there.
Some mother hens
that neighborhood
nesting.
does look like it would be some shit like that, though.
It wouldn't surprise me, dude.
She's banging the gardener, and that... You know what I mean.
Yeah, situations of that nature. No, but it's one of those, like, okay, well, Regina will be like, oh, Brandon's supposed to be here later. Eloy, he didn't wind up making it. And then, yeah, if you want to smoke, you and Jessica go out to the garage. And it's like, well, yeah, of course. Because, I mean, now I have, like, nothing else to do. Because, like, Jess's kids never really warmed up to me. And I mean, I try to be nice to him, but it's one of those situations, like, I don't fucking know. So it's like, okay, what's up, kids? How you doing? Yeah, you still acting weird around me? You know you slept at my house plenty of times. I've been around for quite a while. Like, you don't have to be weird.
Yeah.
So they're all weird sometimes.
That's how kids are sometimes. I've just accepted that I got the mean face, and I'm gonna scare some children sometimes. The cool ones are brave. Other ones, they will run. And I use it.
I can't even say anything. First time Layla saw you, she ran right behind me and hid.
Yeah.
But she did that with, like, everyone. So I don't know if that's, like, a...
I doubt she ran from corn.
Yeah, she did. First time she saw corn, she was like, what the I think it was like, oh, my second dad is friends with the child. So I honestly don't even remember what she was calling me then.
No, I get that. Ricky, fucking weird. He brings his dude, this kid's fucking weird, man. She'll fucking stand at my goddamn bedroom door, staring at me. Like, hey there, little one. No word.
It's like they're studying you.
Dude, you wanna sit down or something? As soon as I stand up and take one step, skitters off. If I pick her up, she cries.
I've had that happen with a few kids. There's certain kids that are just, I don't know.
Nope. Get me away from.
Like, hell.
I honestly think it's because the first time I picked that kid up, she fell asleep. And it's like, no, this motherfucker's gonna put me to bed. I'm not doing that. This isn't nap time. Put me down, you fat pillowy man.
Oh, that's awesome, Red. Just babysitting a little white baby that kind of looks like me. So she'll sit there and have all this hard time with him. I'll just walk up and knock it off. And he, like, stares up at me and his, like, head's kind of, like, nodding back and forth. And like, well, hey, knock that shit off.
I got all fucking soft the other day. I saw pictures of my cousin, my gay cousin, Travis. Fucking got approved to adopt a baby.
That's cool.
Yeah. And he's like already taking pictures, like a kid in a Halloween costume, dressed like a little tiger or something. He's holding them upside down and shit. I'm like, dude, fucking A. Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves to have a kid.
Yeah. And yeah.
All together cereal.
I swear to God, if the only way to get that box is online for $20, I'm not getting it.
I might do.
I support fucking everybody's inclusion rights and whatnot, but this is bullshit. I'm not paying $20 for a box of fucking cereal. Don't play with my fucking dick or my emotions.
You should buy it for your cousin.
Okay, that's like racist. That's like if you bought me fried chicken and I bought you chicken fried steak.
I wouldn't complain at all because that sounds really good, but
yes,
I can see. Yeah, I forget. You know, you give a gay person something gay, then it's like, well, Did you give it to him because it's gay, or did you give it to him
Yeah,
because
here, I
think
got
they
you
would
that
appreciate it?
unicorn thing from Starbucks. You want it?
I like black coffee too, dick. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to give me the fruitiest fucking thing on the goddamn menu.
Don't you think that's a little gay, bro? Like, you had to order that shit.
They think you're gay.
Yeah.
Like, they think I'm you. What a shame.
Wow, you put your own name on it, too. It's on the fucking tag. It's on the sticker on my cup, too, dude.
Dude, I don't think they do black coffee
At Starbucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If they don't, they're dumb.
If they don't, you know what? More power to them. Fuck those old bastards.
No, they like simplicity at Starbucks sometimes.
Go to Dunkin'.
Have you ever seen them actually make some of these goddamn drinks inside? It is fucking... They're bartenders.
Yeah,
It's bullshit.
that's why they call them baristas.
No, fuck that shit.
It's a fancy way of saying a bartender.
Bartenders make fucking bank.
Yeah, because
Baristas don't get to like actually have the whole thing lined up like a bar, where they can actually just go person to person. Fucking, what do you want? You want a fucking triple double espresso? Whatever the fuck that means. I'm just assuming 5 shots of espresso.
You get 5 shots of espresso, you go to fucking hell. You don't need, like, how's your heart alive?
Yeah, because I drank that triple shot, and dude, I'll
dude.
tell you, I stayed up all night and I should have been asleep, and I wasn't. Just like, bingo.
I wound up drinking one of those.
The triple shot?
Yeah. After you told me about it, I was like,
Had to
you know
try
what?
it yourself, huh?
Fuck it. I'm going to try it. I like the double shots. I don't really, like, feel anything from the double shots, really. It's more like, oh, this tastes good.
Yeah.
Just like any other energy drink, I'll drink it just because it tastes good. That one, I didn't get jittery or anything, but I took a sip and was like, oh shit.
There's
You can tell.
You can taste it. Like, okay, they put...
It tastes like you're drinking black coffee inside of a can with, because I got the French vanilla one.
Ooh.
Just because I was
Ooh.
like, mocha, that might be a little too much. Like, that's going to be thick.
It was thick, but not like in a bad way.
The French vanilla was thick.
The espresso
tasted like
is what makes
black
it thick.
coffee
Yeah.
with French vanilla, and it's like, god damn, dude, okay, this is...
It's real.
Because I drank that and 2 other Nas's. So I can honestly say, for that day, my heart was going.
Yeah.
Like, I felt that shit. I felt the crash, too. I passed out at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and didn't wake back up for a while. But damn, if I wasn't just like, everything was open. My heart, my head, my eyes.
Yeah, some of those things, it's getting really close to cocaine crack levels lately. With some of these energy drinks where you're like, dude, what the fuck did you put in here?
Is it really the energy drinks or our consumption? Because I had 2 Nas's.
It's the
and a
consumption. We're
fucking
addicts.
Yeah, like...
When it comes to energy drink, fucking once you, like, if you only drink 1 a week, you probably won't develop much of a tolerance for it. So it'll probably still actually have a positive effect on you. But once you get to, like, okay, I usually 5 days a week. That's, if you're drinking at least just one a day, 5 days a week, you're already like, yeah.
You need one
Yeah.
every day. And
then you
the
need
second
one
one
halfway
counts.
through the shift. Because by then the crash starts coming a bit sooner.
And then you just start drinking them because you're just drinking them.
It's the worst.
That's
That's
when
why I
you
try
get,
not
like-
to drink them when we're podcasting. Just because then we get done and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to edit this now because I'm not going to be sleeping anytime soon.
See, they go deadly at gas stations with the combinations. You get buy 3. Get them
Yeah.
for the price of pretty much just 2.
I've been bad with that lately.
Well, because there's certain situations where it's like, dude, I'm going to buy one of them and it's half price to... Like, if I just buy the second price of the second one, I get the third one. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'll have one today, one tomorrow, one the next day. Never happens that way. You have one in the beginning of the day, one in the middle of the day, and you have one at the end of the day.
The only one that's getting me now to 1 a day is the 3 for deal that I've been getting at A&PM is fucking 3 for $9. Or of the 16 ounce fucking Red Bulls. So
Yeah, I have a problem. I only fuck with NOS.
Well, that's more economic.
No, I mean, price-wise, yes, for me.
Yeah, that's...
But addictive-wise, not.
Yeah, because like I said, the 16-ounce Red Bull... Well, first off, Red Bull doesn't fuck around. Usually, they were able to actually do it fucking off of 8-ounce cans for a long time.
Yeah, and then they were like, you know what? They're buying
just like big
Monsters
cans.
just because it's a bigger can.
Fuck it. You want to know what that shit feels? If you drink 16 ounces of Red Bull,
You feel 16 ounces of Red Bull.
you really do. It's like I don't know if I'm gonna go running, but something is gonna happen very fast right now, and you guys are going way too slow. Let's move it along. It's not safe to drink while you're like just driving in town. You gotta be on the freeway for that shit.
Yeah, because you start getting pissed off in town when you drink a few energy drinks in town. When you're driving, like, say you have fucking... Like me, I've had jobs in town, and I'm sitting there just, like, drinking a NOS, like, dude, come the fuck on. I know I'm only 5 minutes here. I don't even need a GPS here.
This is
like,
bullshit. Get out of the way.
Yeah, dude, I'm at Chevron. I need to get out of town. Come on.
I don't want to have to whip around you. Just move.
Like, dude, come on. I'm about to go up on the curb. I don't care. Oh,
And then you realize the light's not even green.
yeah, you're on a red. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh. Well, fuck this guy, bro. He's the fucking problem. He's the reason it's red. If he went faster before, I would have been able to hit this green, even though I turned out of the gas station and hit a red instantly.
Or you're trying to make a right, but the guy in front of you is stopped because he's trying to make a right too. And you're like, dude, why are you waiting? Just fucking go. And then you realize somebody's crossing the street right there.
Hit him. It's their
Yeah.
fault. Hit him. Like,
I almost hit children one time in Upland because I didn't even see them. I forgot that I was picking my brother up from school and just like, no, man, I'm just making a right. He told me make a right up there, and I'm just like, all right, light's green. And I hear me getting cussed out in Spanish by mothers. I'm like, it'd be worse if I actually hit one of the kids. I didn't. That's how that story ended.
thank God.
I think I might have complained to my brother about fucking Mexicans. I don't know. I love Mexicans. Listen to previous episodes, you know how much we love Mexicans.
Dude. What were we talking about right before Mexicans?
What were we talking about right before?
We're on a good roll and I had something and then I lost it because of fucking Mexicans.
I don't know, because now all I'm thinking about is food. Like candy corn and shit. I hate candy corn.
Like, I don't condone child abuse.
But you should force them to eat candy corn when they misbehave.
Dude. No, well, maybe, yeah. No.
Yeah, if your kid's being a
black
dick in
licorice if
January.
he's being a dick.
No, if
but-
he's being a dick in January, candy corn. That's the way. Halloween,
be
you can
hard,
settle
my
for.
thing.
You can get fresh candy corn all year long.
I don't trust it. I feel like no one
Candy
likes
corn
candy
doesn't
corn
even die
enough.
that fast either. That's one of the long lasters.
It's one of the longest lasting vegetables. It doesn't even die that fast.
I mean, who doesn't like corn made out of or candy made out of corn syrup?
I was just gonna say
Or
it's
something.
Not really, yeah, it's corn syrup. I was gonna say I don't think
That's
it's
still
real
corn.
Is
That's-
it really?
There's yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know about that. I thought that was just something they called it.
I might be full of shit. I might not be.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
exactly.
At this point,
They
I
made
don't
oil.
even know.
They made gas out of that shit.
Yeah.
So who? I don't know. 1 second.
It's like what is corn's involvement in candy corn? 'Cause, I mean, who the fuck would just like, yeah, it's corn. Let's just make candy versions of corn. Haven't you ever wanted to chew on the kernels but thought, damn, those are just too goddamn hard. I want to chew on some kernels that are long and weird looking. That's the part that never made sense to me, is the shape of candy corn.
Okay, so if you search up what is corn's involvement in candy corn, it comes back from how stuff works. What is candy corn and how it is made. So it's corn syrup.
Corn.
I forgot we already figured out the candy corn mystery.
Red corn. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, red corn syrup. Yeah. That's who's missing. Well, believe it or not, we're actually at the hour, too.
Holy shit, it is, dude. It's made from the starch of corn. Wow.
Wow.
The more you know.
See?
There you go, kids. You learned something.
Yeah. That's the Halloween reference for this week. I know we've been going spooky all month long, but this one was honestly from the hip. Next week we'll actually have some other shit.
I have a bag of candy corn on my table. I'm gonna see if you can pop candy corn in the microwave.
Why? What if it's just gonna
like
put it on a
popcorn.
plate? At least put it in a bowl or something.
No, right on the glass. Ruin the whole thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it melts, it's just like.
Just one candy corn just melts the whole thing.
I remember watching a baby get his ass whooped, deservedly so, because he put his plastic toys in the oven.
Oh yeah, that just fucked up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's never gonna smell the same way. You're gonna die a little every time you eat something out of the oven.
He was almost as bad as that little fucker missing 25 assignments. Nolan, was it?
Noah. Good job, Noah.
You could tell he's white by that name.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you can't tell, but yeah, you can.
I can. You could tell by the
You can tell by the mom screaming.
Yeah.
Not by the kid's name.
fact that she was able to say that the kid was allowed to go outside and
Play video games.
Yeah. That already shows she's a white ass mama. Yeah, you can play video games and go outside and have all this fun.
As long as your homework's done. And
Yeah.
you're in by the time the light turns on.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
I don't appreciate her yelling about whatever the little brats were across the street from her.
Yeah, you can't hang out with those kids. What the fuck's those kids' fault?
Well, if you're gonna tell your kid that, at least go indoors and not be screaming that shit through the whole damn neighborhood to where
some
those little
moms are
brats
vicious.
across the street can hear it. That's really what it is I was just hoping to hear like someone across the street just like, bitch, I know you did not just talk shit about my children in the middle of the neighborhood. Get the fuck over here.
Fuck you, Kathy.
Get off my property. Smack. Oh
Ew.
shit. World star.
You have to like run up and slide into it.
Now I want to do that. I just want to slide into cameraman pose on some fights. It'd be like a weird fight too. Like me getting caught cheating or something like that, and then they start fighting, and then I'm just like, world star. And then they both team up and turn on me. Because that's how that happens.
Oh, there's this transient. I don't know if he's a fool with transient. I assume he has a home. But he tries to sell socks at the gas mart, like down the street from my house, every morning. So, appreciate him for doing his thing. But at the same time, I saw him this morning. He didn't make it to his gas station. He started getting chased by this big-ass black woman. She was throwing shit at him. So I assume he cheating or something. I don't fucking know. She was like pelting him with change. It was great, dude. So
That's fucked up.
that would have been like the greatest thing for that white woman to talk shit and then the other one talk shit.
And they just start fighting. Oh.
That would have just been like the icing on the cake.
Wow, because she's white, it's icing. Racist. But yeah, during next week we'll have the little Mexican. I figured out one of the goals of this show is to verbally tickle Redcorn during recordings. It's like our goal, at least, is just to, once we activate the laugh, then we laugh. So
Dude, his shit is very
it's vicious.
up and
too.
down because if he's too drunk, he has that weird laugh, just the ah.
He goes Joker sometimes though too. Fucking, you're like, dude, where are you even getting these voices from when you're laughing like this? You fucking weirdo. It makes us laugh just as much as it makes you laugh. That's all I'm saying. That weirdo's little cackle.
Everyone loves to laugh.
Yeah, the cackle plays apparently. But yeah, tune in next week. Well, I guess we can announce it. Next week we are bringing back Gay for a Day Hall of Fame edition, which means we're gonna have to keep track this time. That way we don't keep double dipping.